In the next 5 minutes, you'll see Anvilogic Blueprints take a suspicious threat scenario alert, pull every related event, enrich the indicators across threat intel sources, pause for an analyst decision, run an exposure check, and produce a full investigation report, end-to-end, on a real alert. Blueprints lets your team take any SOC workflow you run manually today and turn it into a repeatable, AI-driven automation. You define it once, in plain English, in a visual builder, and every analyst runs it the same way, every time. This is the one we'll run today, Investigation Threat Scenario. The workflow an analyst runs when a correlated multi-event alert fires. This is the entire workflow on a single canvas, 8 blocks. An introduction that sets context, 5 investigation steps, a decision point in the middle, and 2 possible endings. Let me show you 5 of these blocks, the ones that make Blueprints feel different from anything else you've used. Block 1, Primary Instructions. This is where we set the role for the AI. No code, no proprietary syntax, plain English. We're telling it the role and the stakes, a cybersecurity analyst where accuracy is critical. Follow the steps in order, back every claim with evidence. And critically, when in doubt, choose unknown. We always want it to err on the side of caution rather than make a confident wrong call. Step 1, Alert Context. This is where the AI pulls the alert and builds a timeline. We give it the exact query to run. We tell it how to format each event as a timeline card. We tell it to flag suspicious activity with a warning icon and explain why. The AI reads this and follows it precisely. Same format, same fields every time, regardless of which analyst kicked it off. Step 3, Enrichment. Every indicator gets cross-referenced against threat intel, VirusTotal, Shodan, IPinfo, LOBAS, web search. And here's the authoring detail worth pausing on. Watch what happens when I type a /. Every connector and agent the blueprint can use shows up here. When you want to tell the AI, use VirusTotal here. You don't write a function call. You don't configure an integration. You type /, pick the tool, and it gets bound to the instruction. Plain English in between, tools dropped in where they belong. That's the whole authoring model. Block 4. The most important one in the whole workflow. After 3 steps of automated investigation, we pause. The AI summarizes the evidence, what supports malicious, what supports benign, and its preliminary lean. Then it stops and waits for the analyst to confirm before going further. The AI does the heavy lifting. The analyst owns the decision. And block 5, the final report. Markdown artifact, formal structure, every external claim cited with a direct link. Defensible, auditable, and consistent across every analyst on the team. Now let's run it. This is the alert we're investigating. Threat scenario, possible lunar spider activity, suspicious verdict, repeated Rundell 32 execution loading an unusual DLL, scheduled task creation, encoded PowerShell, Active Directory reconnaissance, textbook intrusion chain, one click, investigate. Pick the blueprint we just walked through. Proceed. Before anything runs, the blueprint generates a plan, 6 steps, plain language, with the action it'll take for each one. The analyst can redirect at any point. I'm going to confirm and let it run. Step 1, pulling the alert and building the UTC timeline. Step 2, for every suspicious event, looking at the raw endpoint data within 5 minutes to find correlated activity. Step 3, enriching every indicator. File names through VirusTotal, the C2 IP through Shodan and IPinfo, living off the land binaries through LOLBAS. And this is the checkpoint. 3 steps of investigation done in about a minute. The blueprint has summarized the evidence and presented its lean. Now I make the call. Step 4 searches the entire dataset for the unique strings, the DLL name, the scheduled task name, the C2 IP, to see if any other machines show the same pattern. And the deliverable, full investigation report, TLDR up top, impacted assets, threat intel context, the enriched timeline, the conclusion with justification, and an appendix with every query that ran and every source cited with a direct link. End-to-end, pull, enrich, decide, scope, report in about 5 minutes. Manually, that's half a shift of analyst work, and every step of this is defined in plain English. Your team owns the playbook. The AI executes it, every time exactly the same.